Hey lovelies, happy new year. Welcome to 2023. Today in this video I'm going to be showing you what I do every year, and that is create a vision board for the upcoming year. So first I get some images from Pinterest, and these images are based off of what I want from the year. So it could be tangible things that you want. It could also be just a general vibe of what you want the year to look like, and can also serve as just gentle reminders of what you might be working towards for the year. Once I've collated my images, I then copy them onto a Word document, which can be probably the most tedious part because when you move images around, it can get really messed up. But other than that, once you've got that down, you can then start printing. Once you have your pages printed, you can then start cutting out the images, and then from there you can just stick them onto your vision board. But what I like to do is I like to actually laminate the pictures because I don't have photo paper. So I will do the extra step of putting them into laminating sheets and pouches. Also, cutting them prior to putting them into laminating sheets can save the amount of laminating that you need to do because you aren't Word document and you can actually fit things how you want them to. When that's all done, you can be like me and you can get 4 pieces of A4 sheets and sticky tape them together to make 4 quadrants. Otherwise, you can just get a nice piece of like poster paper or cardboard, but I don't have that, so that's why I'm using this. Then what you do is you get your central quote and you put that in the center of your board. So my central quote for this year, I like to watch Amber Scholl's videos. So if you're a fan of her, you can check her out as well. And she does a vision board every year as well. They're excellent videos. And that's what got me motivated to start my vision boards. So I kind of just copied what her vision statement is for the year because she does it best, but also make sure that it resonates with you as well. So this quote does resonate with me, and it is, "I have dreamed it." And I really like this quote because now that I'm entering more into my young adulthood life, I feel like a lot of my dreams already have come true in a sense. So I've gone to uni and studied, and now I'm in a career that I have dreamed about. So I'm living that. But of course, there are more things that I envision for myself that I would just love. So when you're on Pinterest and you're looking at images, I also like to find quotes and words, and I like to sort them out separately because these words connect and extend to the images that I have found. And this gives me a clearer understanding of what I want. I then sort out my images because they are kind of grouped and based on different things, and then I match the words to those images. And slowly it all comes together. So I will be talking about kind of what is on my vision board to give you an understanding of what you might want to put onto your own. So in the top quadrant, I've got the words elegance, glamour, and also I am the main character in my story, and I've got some celebrities being very extra and being the star of their reality. And that's kind of what I want for this year. I want to stand out and I want to live really glamorous life and be extra elegant this year and really give off that main character energy. Then underneath I've got the words consistency and a new era of me. So this year I want to go to work and put on makeup every day and really take pride in the way that I look, and I want to make good choices to help me be the best version of myself. So eating healthy, drinking lots of water, doing lots of self-care. So this year I also want to redecorate my bedroom and really organize things by color and by season. So it's about creating a nice inner space within my home so then I am able to be the best version of myself in the outside world. I then have high standards written on my vision board and also a picture of Bang Chan from Stray Kids, which is kind of random. Now, with my vision board, again, it's all about vibes. And I don't think you should put things on your vision board that you know you can't get, kind of thing, that are out of your control. So having a picture of the celebrity here doesn't mean that I envision myself being with this person, but what it is that the vibe of this person is what I would want in a partner. So this just reminds myself that if there's someone out there romantically for me, then they need to kind of be at a really high standard for myself. Otherwise, I'm not going to waste my time and energy. I then have a bit of travel on my vision board because I haven't gone on a plane or traveled for about 2-3 years now, so that would be nice. And these are some other goals for the year. So I want to read lots of books this year. Money is another aspect, so just being able to be financially independent. I've got 10,000, so that means I want 10,000 followers maybe on Instagram. I would like to be a bit more active on there and have a bit more of a presence on that because I enjoy taking photos and stories and doing all that, so I'd like a bit more of a following on that. I think that would be fun. I also want to hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, so then that way I'm a bit more closer to being able to monetize my videos. So that's a really good thing, is if you have numbers or a really specific goal that you are able to hit. I wouldn't put 10 million subscribers because I'm not even close to that. So make sure your dreams are somewhat realistically, if they do have a number attached. That way you feel like you have definitely accomplished something. And I also have a passion and interest in writing and telling stories, so it'd be really cool if I just try that out a bit. So I don't think by this year I would be a New York Times best-selling author, but I do have there underneath the picture of chapter 1, so just getting the start on that, and then the long-term goal would be achieving that milestone, I guess. So make sure that your goals and your visions are for this year. You might have goals later on in life, and some of these goals and these pictures can keep going on to your vision boards in future years. Just because the year has ended doesn't mean that your dream has to come to an end as well. You may also have long-term goals. So for myself, that would be probably buying a house, but I know that's not going to happen this year, so I'm not going to put that on my vision board. But some people might, just to remind themselves what they are eventually going to work towards. But having miniature goals and more tangible and manageable goals that can be achieved in the year is probably better, because then you can tick them off and like physically tick them off, and then yeah, you feel like you've done so much in the year and that all your dreams are coming true. So that's my vision board for this year, and that's how I have made it and designed it, and that was my thought process behind all of that. So I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and I really hope that you make a vision board for yourself. If you don't want to do a physical copy like this, because you might not have access to a printer, or it might be too time consuming, which is fair enough, what you can do is make an account on Pinterest and just create a board, call it 2023, and just literally save all your images, and you can rearrange it through the website. But I would really love to hear what you put on your vision board, and I'd love to see your vision boards as well. I think it's really important to support everyone's dreams and ambitions, even though they might be totally different to yours. And like some of my things on my vision board you might not agree with or you might not like, but I think if someone is driven and they're putting out their heart onto their piece of paper there, that's for them. And I think as long as the goals and ambitions aren't hurting anyone physically or mentally, then I think the goal is theirs, and that's fine, and that's done. So make sure once you have got your vision board, don't be embarrassed about anything that's on there, and put it in a place where you'll see it. So for example, maybe in front of your bed, or maybe in a doorway as soon as you open up your door to your house, wherever you want, but you need to be seeing it pretty much every day just to remind yourself of what you are working towards. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I look forward to hearing from you guys as well. So have an amazing and blessed 2023, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye!